Hi everybody, today I'm going to work on the acoustic piano. It's a Steinway, 46 inches high, studio model, 1098. I've had it since about 1986, 87, so it's been almost 30 years. It's been tuned along the way. However, it's never really had a good cleaning in the inside. And recently I've had some problems with it in terms of some of the keys sticking and squeaking. Also, been some rattling going on inside and a couple of the keys. So, today I'm going to try to get in there and clean it out, and then try to fix some of the rattles or squeaks, hopefully, and see if we can improve how it sounds. First, a little bit about me. Again, a disclaimer here, I'm just a piano owner. I am not a piano technician. So don't do this at home. Okay. The project, I'm just sharing this with you. So I started by doing some research on YouTube, looking at a lot of good videos on how to go about some of this. I searched on keywords such as piano, fix, squeak, keys, cleaning, that kind of thing. And well, a few videos came to mind right away are the Howard Piano Industries. A bunch of them, I learned some things there. And hopefully I try to apply it now to this. So, plan really is, I'm going to try to take the cabinet apart, all the pieces. Then I'm going to take the action out. I'm going to remove the keys. I'm going to then clean the action, the keys, as well as then the inside of the piano. Try to look at the action and the keys, see if I can figure out where these squeaks and rattles are coming from, and then reassemble, put it all back together, and test it out, playing a few things. So let's get started. Okay, and then just to show you a little bit about a couple of little problems, you can hear a little bit of a rattle here when I hit the B flat. If you just take a listen. It is on the release, so I don't know. It's somewhere either in the action, possibly related to the damper. I don't know. I've got to take a look. Another little problem is up here on G. You hear a little bit of squeak there. I got a feeling that could be the bushing of the key on the pin, but we'll take a look at it. And then there's a little bit of clicking next door. Maybe there's something here that might be in the keyboard. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, then I've cleared some things away and picked up a blanket here to help with the top lid, just so I lean it up against the wall. So first thing in taking the cabinet apart would be to lift the top lid, and we'll get a blanket here. Alright, there. Protect the wall a little bit. And then let's start looking at taking things apart. So first piece would be here, and as I look at it, it's hinged on a couple of pins with just kind of a U-shape clamp, which I think all requires is just a little bit of a pop off the pins. That's the first piece to come off. That's really kind of the desk. And then we sort of have the fall board area here, and don't feel any pins on either side. Sometimes these things come off readily, other times there's more to them. Take a look here. Okay, I don't feel any releases in the back. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that will do it. Okay, so it looks like there's 4 screws in the bottom, and I'm going to go grab a screwdriver and we'll start there. Okay, so I brought a flat blade and a Phillips both. Don't know what else we might run into and need to take apart, so start with the flat blade. The desk down here, or fall board, I mean. I'm going to loosen these up. There's 2 screws this side. I'm just going to loosen them a little because I'm not exactly sure. There's 2. Oh, there's 2 here. Alright, they're loosened. Let's see if this loosens anything up here. If not, this is going to be interesting, but if it does, should, if it's the right, oh yeah, I'm getting movement now here, so I got a feeling those are the right 4 here to remove. So let's take them out, so we can remove the fall board. Two. Four. Alright, I'm going to put these up over here on the side table. They all look the same, but just to keep it all straight, just lay them in the same order I took them out in. Let's see if this thing comes apart. Lifts right out. Okay. Aha. All right. So, interesting thing here. This is actually 2 pieces. In the very front we have a key slip, which if I would have known, I'd have taken this thing off first, but it slides down up over the yeah, there's a screw here in the center, which you can actually use, I think, to adjust the center part of the key slip as it comes down. It's right over there, and then there's 2 more holes on the side here that slide in on the fall board here on the end blocks. So that's very very interesting. Okay, so that's interesting. I already see a layer of dust in there. So. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. Put it on the piano bench over here. So, let's see. So the top kind of lifts back. I could pull the hinge off. I don't want to do that. The hinge pin's just out of the way. And then down underneath, one more piece here to access the lower part. There's a spring. Just push it up. And then rock this back, and this board comes off, and it's just full of dust. So yeah, I got a little bit of work to do here. At any rate, that's pretty much opening up everything inside the piano. I'm hoping this will give me enough access to what we need to do next. Okay, so here we are taking a little closer look inside the piano. You can kind of see this layer of dust all along the keys. Got to clean that up. Going to end up removing the keys as well. Try to get underneath. You can also kind of look. Oh, let's see here. Maybe get an angle. Zoom in here. Yeah. You know, here are the pins underneath in the front pin on this front rail. This might be where I'm actually getting a little bit of the squeak from. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. But at any rate, it could be in there with it rubbing up against the felt bushing of the keys. Also down below, we have some dust, which from the pedals area and up and back. And you see the lower part of the harp for some of the bass strings down here. Lower tones have longer strings. And we'll just double check some of that. Main thing we're going to try to do next here is work with the action. The action is pretty much the center area here. From the keys, kind of go forward into the this whole area through here, and it's should be one unit. We should be able to lift it out. Key here is going to be these areas here where we have the knobs, and there's posts underneath that it sits on, cast iron. There's 4 of these knobs going across, and there's they screw in to hold the action, and the action sort of sits, if you look, right in here on these posts. So it's all one kind of cast iron unit. The pedals and the linkage of the pedals, of course, is kind of, there you go. There's the damper pedal. And then, of course, there's the sustain pedal, which goes across, I think, on this side. And that, again, affects where the dampers are on the strings. So, next thing to do here really will be to remove the action. And then we'll try to clean up that a little bit.